We'll start by just giving ourselves a little bit of time to just slow things down, giving yourselves time to let there be space, not needing to move so quickly to the next thing, and instead letting yourself just be where you are. So, really letting yourself be in the space, not needing to fill the space with any kind of content or thoughts or action. And sometimes when we start sensing space itself, we have a tendency to fill it and try to fill the space with something. So we're just going to see what it's like not to do that, to just settle into the space. You might think about the space or sense into the space that we're in like a kind of container for your experience, for thoughts, for emotions, for physical sensation. And a lot of times we get caught up in what's in the container and we lose contact with the container itself. So I'm just going to see what it's like to stay in a kind of holding sensation, being able to hold whatever experience comes up. So it could be some positive emotion or feeling, could be some tension in the body, could be thoughts that have a kind of stickiness to them, or they kind of grab you and try to take you on their train of thought. So if that happens, just notice it and bring yourself back to holding whatever experience that you're having right now and really just being with it. Even if that's anxiety or irritation, it might be a sense of emptiness, or you might just be feeling really positive. Might be allowing that space to expand, feeling a kind of lightness and positivity in your space. So, whatever is happening, just holding that experience. This is a kind of relaxed holding. We're not needing to try very hard. We're just gently intending to be with our experience. You might notice a kind of relaxation that comes with just holding and containing whatever experience that you have. We often want our experience to be a certain way. We want our thoughts to be a certain way. We want to feel a certain way. So even just that wanting or that judging of your experience or trying to control your experience, even just noticing that as something that's here in your experience that can be held and contained and seeing what that's like. So, this holding a space and having a container for your experience, being in contact with it, that's especially important for any work that we're doing with the inner critic to be able to recognize inner critic messaging or thoughts, and to really experientially feel that we're still able to hold even inner critic judgments or patterns, or even when it's attacking us, we're able to sense into a kind of holding. When we sense into this holding space or this container, we're much bigger than any of our thoughts. We're much bigger than our emotions or feelings or our patterns. So again, just letting yourself be with the space and the sense of holding your entire experience. You might play around with sensing what it's like to be the container itself. Nothing can really happen outside of this container. Can't really have any experience or thought or emotion beyond it. So just being with this space and really just being itself, contacting this sensation of being and continually coming back to it. We'll spend the remainder of our time being in the space, feeling it into the container of experience. And we'll take the last minute to just really be in touch with our physical container. So sensing the body, feeling ourselves grounded and present, firmly in our physical space. And you might notice the sounds that are in your space and let the sounds come to you. Still staying in contact with this container of experience, letting yourself feel the physical sensations in the body. So maybe even rubbing your fingers together or moving your toes around and really being in touch with the actual sensations of the body. Might bring your attention to any smells in the room. So letting your nose be in contact with what's here, feeling the sensation of the breath and air coming into and through your nostrils. Might notice the temperature of the air. And lastly, when you're ready, and open your eyes and just let whatever sights come to you. We're still staying in contact with this container and just let yourself orient to that. We'll just not be so quick to come back to our usual way of operating. Just take our time coming back to what we're like now after meditation.